united in Christ. We are out here for all people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right. Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud. So we are commanded to come out here and cry out loud. Right. Read. Spare not. So we're not going to spare no feelings. We're not going to spare our own feelings. Read. Lift up that voice like a trumpet. So we are going to lift up our voice like a trumpet. Hey, bro, come here. Come here, can I ask you a question? Hey, bro, can I ask you a question? Hey, how loud is a trumpet? How loud is a trumpet? Loud, okay, read. And show my people their transgression. So God says show my people. That's very possessive. Read on. In the house of Jacob, their sins. In the house of Jacob. Hey, bro. Hey, what's your nationality?
I know you live.
So-called black? I ain't gonna hurt you, though. Hey, I'm your brother. We're out here for you. So you so-called black. Hold this sign up right here. So you see yourself on this sign? Okay. So these are names they call us. These are names the Most High God calls us. So, you say you're American black. You come from the tribe of Judah. And that's very important. From the tribe of Judah. All praises. Hey, you get a block? Give me Hebrews 7:14. That's very important. That you come from, hold this up, look. That you come from the tribe of Judah. So, there's a very important person who this book is written of that comes also from the tribe of Judah. Give me Hebrews 7:14. Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. So for it's evident. If we go to the courthouse, they have evidence or proof. So it says for it's evident that our Lord sprung out of Judah. So, you come from the tribe of Judah. Who's our Lord? Who will be our Lord? But Jesus Christ will be our Lord. So our Lord sprang out of Judah. Right. So you yourself come from the same lineage as Jesus the Christ.
I think we probably
give me Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Hey, did you know that you was a special person?
Here, but they leave much. Put down there.
Give me Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 7. So we are here to rank all people up, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. If you're a hero for bear, you still want to hear the word of the Lord. That's right. Bring it up. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee. So the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans won't hearken. Wow. They wonder why we're at the bottom. Why we're in conditions that we're in. Why we stay at the transits day and night. Right. We didn't ever leave the transits. It's time for you to man up. Right. Bring it up. For they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent or impotent. All the house of Israel are impotent. Read. And hard-hearted. And hard-hearted. Hard-headed. You ever heard you're hard-headed? Read. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces. So the Most High God has made these men's faces strong against their faces. Why? Because we study the word of the Most High God. Right. Read. And their forehead strong against, and thy forehead strong against their forehead. So because we study, our knowledge is going to be stronger than your knowledge. Your Christianity doctrines, your Islam doctrines, your so-called Muslim doctrines. The Most High God is only for the children of Israel. That's right. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But you won't hear the word of the Lord. Read. As an adamant, harder than flint, have I made thy forehead. Have you made that forehead? Hey, bro, can I ask you a question? Come here, I'm your brother. I'm out here for you. I'm out here for my people. What's your nationality? Say that again? So-called African American. Okay, okay. Hold this sign up. Do you see yourself on this side? You say you're Native American or African American? Okay, okay. Because before they called us African American, we was called Negro, we was called Black, and then in 1985-84, J.C. Jackson came up with the term African American. So, to be African American means that you come from two so-called white Europeans. But we don't come from two men, because two men can't come together to have a baby. It's impossible. So you come from Judah. That's very important, bro. Now, do you believe in the Bible? All praise, all praise. Today I'm about to show you that your history is in this Bible. All history as a people. This is our history book. Give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. Matter of fact, start at verse 28 and verse 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
So if we observe to do all his commandments, this is in this book right here, then what?
Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
No, equal to all nations.
Above all nations.
No, at the bottom of all nations.
Above all nations.
So, when you read the Bible has 18 nations in it, okay? When you go to these different denominations, you gotta learn your true nationality, because they're gonna tell everybody that they're the same, that they're equal. God says that He will set you above all nations.
That's right.
Yeah. On the flip side of that, jump over to verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So this is future prophecy. Moses is speaking to the children of Israel. So he says, but it will come to pass, but it shall come to pass. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To observe, to do all his commandments. Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So it's a curse, a good thing or a bad thing? You say it could be either or? So, that makes this question. Because we're a cursed people. Does that mean a good thing has happened to our people? I'll show you an example. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 46.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So, these curses are going to be upon your seed forever, for a sign. That Burger King, that's a sign to show me where Burger King is located at, right? And for a wonder. Read that again.
28 verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy seed forever. So these curses are going to be upon the children of Israel to identify like a sign for on these people forever. Jump down to the next verse.
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore, thou shalt serve thy enemies.
So, we shall serve our enemies. What the Lord called them?
Thine enemies.
Thy enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
So, if you want food today, where do you go grocery shopping or when you go to get your fast food? That's what I'm saying. But you right, Burger King restaurants. Who owns those restaurants? Does Tyrone up the block own them restaurants? Do your brother own them restaurants? Call up and say, hey, bro, come to your restaurant today. Get some food. No.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So thou serve thy enemies. So our enemies own these restaurants. The Lord said that.
Which the Lord sin against thee in hunger.
In hunger. Like we just said, if you want food, we have to go to our enemies. Read.
And in thirst.
And in thirst. If you want aquafina, deer park, water. If you don't pay your water bill, they will cut your water off. So, once again, your brother own the water? No. Read up.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. Those clothes that's on your backside right now. Do your brother own those clothes? No. Read.
And in want of all things.
And in one of all things. If you want an education, if you want a death certificate, if you want to learn about Christianity, you have to go to your enemies.
Right. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Okay, stop right there. So the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. Hey, bro. Once the children of Israel left out of Egypt, did they go back as a whole nation into the land of Egypt? No. Give me Exodus 20 verse 2.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So, the Most High God brought us out of the land of Egypt. Egypt is synonymous for the house of bondage. So what's another word for bondage? Slavery. All praises. So, go back to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So, how did we get on this side of the continent, this side of the world? You asking me? Yeah. Okay. But did we get in a 747 airplane and buy tickets to this side of the world? How did we travel to this side of the world? By ships. Okay. Is ships in the Bible? Okay. You look like, have you been in church before in your life? Did they ever read the transatlantic slave trade out of the Bible? Thus saith the Lord. They won't read it to you. They'll continue lying to you. Okay? So read the rest of it.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again
with ships.
With ships. Hey, brothers, what y'all gotta say? Hey, take a look at this. Take a look at this sign. This is your history. Biblical and historical history. So, we was brought to this side of the world enslaved cargo ships. It is prophesied in the Bible, the transatlantic slave trade. Right. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So by the way Moses is speaking to the children of Israel is the way they happened. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Thou shalt see it no more again is talking about your homeland. You shall now see your homeland again. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So, they wasn't selling us to friends or brothers. We were sold to our enemies.
That's right.
Bring it out, Peter.
For bondmen,
for slave men,
and bond women,
and slave women.
And no man shall buy you.
So, the only man that's going to buy us or freedom or redeemer is Jesus the Christ.
Right.
That byword is no man says Savior. Jump over to Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. That makes our Deuteronomy 1:1. That makes our question. What's our nationality? What y'all call yourselves? African Americans. So-called African Americans. Okay. All of y'all so-called African Americans? Okay. Look at this sign right here. These are the names they call us. These are the names the Bible calls us. Because in the Bible you won't read about black, African Americans, so-called Puerto Ricans, Hispanics. These are the names they call us when we got all those slave ships. Right. If you notice, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, the only thing separate us in the Northern Kingdom and all of us is a boat stock. So when we got those boats, they was called Haitian black. They was called Jamaican black. We was called American black. But I can't catch the airplane to go to the land of black or African American. Right. So you guys would be from the tribe of Judah. That's a very important tribe. Because that's the head tribe of the southern kingdom, and also that's the head tribe of Israel. That's
right.
So give me Hebrews 7. No, matter of fact, give me Jeremiah 14 verse 2. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is very important because a lot of pastors won't read this. They'll tell you that color doesn't matter. Even though the Bible, it repeats itself over and over. That there's color throughout the Bible to show you who you are according to the Bible.
Right.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning.
So Judah mourning. We all are the Jews. Judah mourning. Read.
And the gates thereof language.
The gates thereof language means right now in this condition that we're in, nobody's getting shot in the street. So you won't find Al Sharpton. You won't find Jesse Jackson. The only time they come out is when we getting shot and the people get together and they march for no reason. Read.
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black.
So Judah, the tribe of Judah, Jews is short for Judah. So the Jews are black.
That's right.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.